All right, it is Wednesday. As the rundown is October 17th. It is presented by Oak Heart. Get your oak and gingers going. Drink them. It's also Mott and Bow. Rundown 2017, that's your code. You get 20% off your first order. Mott and Bow makes high-quality jeans at fair prices. Normally, jeans this good are $200+. They sell them for about $100 each. Get 20% off. Use the promo code RUNDOWN2017, MOTTANDBOW.com, MOTTANDBOW.com. Carabas is in. Big Cat is in.
Shirt of the month.
Shirt of the month. Buy
Sign
that.
up
You
for
get
shirt of the month.
the only way you get the BVT shirt of the month.
Yep.
I love the song, by the way.
The song's good.
The song's an electric. Where'd you come up with that guy?
I think we had someone.
Are we even allowed to put that song in? Well, like if you didn't see it?
Yeah, why not?
Let's put the song
Yeah, I
in.
mean, we bought it.
I don't know if we're allowed to use it. I don't know what. I'm not clear what
I'm
we're
going
allowed
to
to
give
use.
clearance. I'm giving clearance.
Okay, so let's put it in.
Barstool Van Talk, Barstool Van Talk, yeah. We out here in Bonnie and Woodhead, man, kicking on the beaches of the Hudson River, on the island of Manhattan. Oh, 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 oh. Barstool Van Talk, Barstool Van Talk, Barstool Van Talk.
Who is this guy?
It wasn't him. That was an actor.
Oh.
That was a.
Who is it?
Supposed
to be Bob
Someone
Marley?
made it, and then we had a guy he's not an actor. I shouldn't say he's an actor. He is a real Jamaican musician.
You can't act.
Right. He's an actual musician.
Okay.
So we got him to come, and like the people who made the song are out in LA. So we got him to come and sing the song with us and like perform the song with us. He's a real musician. He's a
But
real
it's not
Jamaican
him
musician.
singing.
I don't know if it's him singing. It might be actually. But
The one the LA people have to do it.
Yeah, they created the song. He
wrote it. They wrote it.
They
He
wrote
sang
it. He sang it. Yes, correct.
I don't know how much of this I believe. You seem confused on the.
Well, I
chain
don't.
of
All I
events
know
here.
is I've slept maybe like 3 hours in the last 4 days.
I
so
doubt
don't
a real
know.
musician would be like going to lip sync somebody else's song. So I'm going to say he probably.
But I don't know if he's like a real musician, but in like he probably plays like
So he could have just been an actor.
No, he's not an actor because he was definitely not an actor. Because if he was an actor, he's a bad actor.
Because
like he
this at all?
we were sitting in that van for a long time.
It's a
They're like,
great
Can you
song.
look in the camera? And he was like, "What do you mean?" Like he didn't know what
Didn't
he
he
was doing.
originally say he was an actor, but then he said he was a musician?
I meant
that was
very
acting?
confusing.
I
who
meant
sings
when
the
I said he's an
song.
actor, I meant we hired him to come and sing the song with us. But he's not an actor; he's a musician.
And he may not have actually sung the song.
Tank, did that guy who was with us in the van? He wasn't the actual singer.
No, but he is a singer.
Yeah, okay. So got it.
The
So
plot
actually,
thickens.
technically,
He-
this
he-
actually
he-
makes sense. No,
he didn't
no,
sing
hear
it,
me
but
out.
he's a singer.
Hear me out. He's a singer,
I thought it was a singer who couldn't make it, so he was replacing him.
so he's okay.
Who sings the song, Frank? Hank, who sings the song? So hey, we're going to clear up because this is a great
I
song.
mean, I don't know any of this
It's
stuff.
Jingle.
Yeah,
The
I
guy's name is Josh Sticks.
Okay.
There's Jingle Punks.
don't- Okay.
Like PFT wrote the song basically, and then they hired the reggae singer Josh Sticks to sing it, and then he was supposed to show up on Friday, but he couldn't make it, so he had his other reggae friend fill in for him.
So
in
you
the
see
van.
where I get confused because they just gave like a
So the new guy sang, it's his song. He sang it.
Yes.
no, no. The guy who we were with in the van is not the song.
Yes. The guy who we were in the van with was friends with the guy who sung it. The guy who sung it couldn't make it, so he called
His
Josh
friend, his
Sticks to
Jamaican
come. He's
friend.
like, "Yo, I can't make it."
Josh Sticks is also
show up to the
Jamaican.
van and like do the shoot with these guys.
That's crazy.
And you can see how I'd be confused because
Yeah.
they basically just did a bait and switch with Jamaican dudes,
Yeah.
and I just showed up and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Shout out to Josh Sticks.
Yeah, and he is a singer. Okay, that one, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I
was like,
didn't. Yeah,
that seemed
like I said, I haven't
you'd be
slept
like,
in a
who
long
sings
time.
song?
I just kind
All
of
right.
have just been
It's a
showing
good song,
up.
whoever sang it.
Yeah.
Great song.
Johnny Sticks.
Josh
Johnny
Sticks.
Hammer
Josh
Sticks.
Sticks.
Come on, he's Jamaican. Ja man.
Jaw
man.
Sticks.
Yeah.
Jaw Sticks. All right. Wow. MLB playoffs. Unbelievable game. The Yankees down 4-0 for all the world. That game looked like it was over. The stadium was dead. Next thing you know is batting practice, and the place is going ballistic. We posted a couple of videos, and I hate the Yankees. I said it on radio. you can't hate what's going on in the crowd. The crowd legitimately, there's sometimes fans get up and want to make a scene. That guy who got up and started doing the conga, that was legitimately, we were just down 4-0. The series is back on. I'm so excited. I'm going to pull my shirt up and do the conga. People are throwing drinks everywhere. That, as much as I hate the Yankees, that bleacher environment, the Bronx Zoo, I haven't seen it like that in a long time.
It's never been like that in the new stadium, ever. It's never been like that in the new Yankee Stadium. It's the wine and cheese crowd there, but they brought back the old bleacher creatures. I told you.
What does that mean they brought them back?
It's not the wine and cheese crowd anymore.
Like, how, they made an act of attempt?
No. It's just this team, this particular group has brought this group of fans back because
He thinks it's because of Jeter. He thinks Jeter retires or the crowd got rowdy.
No, you're taking that out of context. I said that
That's literally what you said.
No, I just said that like the Yankees as an organization were just like, we're classy, we're above all that when Jeter was there, and then when Steinbrenner died and then Jeter leaves, it has a different feel to it. That's a fact. Like the organization has a different feel to it.
Because Jeter's gone.
Yeah. And,
that's
and
fair.
Steinbrenner too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That crowd, there's like a few baseball crowds. It's where you just want to start watching the crowd. You'd rather watch the crowd
It's almost
shots.
like a Dominican crowd. When
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
to the Dominican games, like the flags,
It's
and
like
it's going
there's
crazy.
probably like 6 cities. It's like
Philly.
Boston, New York, St. Louis. I obviously
St.
think the
Louis?
Cubs. Yeah, when the playoffs, when it gets rowdy, I think they can get into it.
What,
I think San Francisco has that element where it's like the
It's
shit
kind
just
of
kind
the park of that.
Yeah,
it's
Kansas
like
City
parks.
was pretty
Kansas
nuts.
City was good. There's those like it's like history plus fan base.
What, and you mentioned the Cubs. I don't know that teams generally quit in baseball, but they look like a little league team.
2015 Cubs are back.
I mean, they can't even like catch the ball.
I think this is gonna sound like an excuse. I think Chris Bryant might be hurt. I'm gonna start that. His swing does
He's
not
been
look
very
right.
bad.
His swing does not look
Not
right.
just this
And
series,
he's
like the
not
whole
like
All
that.
of
Like
them
he's
look
not the
bad.
type of player who just looks bad for like. He will have at bats where you're like, that's Chris Bryant. Like that is Chris Bryant.
The thing about Chris Bryant is that when Aaron Judge had struck out like 20 times in 20 plate appearances or whatever it was,
Did you hear that Carabas wrote a
Carabas.
whole blog how he's like
Didn't write a
not
blog about
clutch
it.
and everyone's, and then 2 seconds later Judge
Classic.
had like
That's
30
like
straight.
this is
clutch
like
hits.
like the Masters every year. You know the greatest tradition in sports or whatever. It's a
Is him
tradition
being
like
wrong.
in October. Carabas
October,
being wrong.
Carabas just-
a
Why
tradition
Why are you
unlike
being
any
a
other.
Carabas guy?
Carabas.
Yeah.
I call you Karabi.
Don't change the subject of you being the wrongest.
A tradition
baseball
unlike
expert.
any other.
No.
Something
So
you're very wrong.
that doesn't make me wrong because if I illustrate how he wasn't a clutch player during the season and then he has one game where he has a clutch home run, that doesn't
Wait,
make
clutch?
me wrong.
You can't. There is no clutch
Yes, there
in
is.
regular season.
I said
Yes,
he
there
said
is.
it
Of
too
course
early.
there is.
He's you.
No.
I wish Judge wrote your name in the dirt.
Yeah.
Just after you're like, he's not clutch.
is
He's not
one
clutch.
game.
Walk-off home run in July.
If one guy,
only been in the playoffs
doesn't
once.
deliver
Right.
in clutch situations for an entire year, and then he has one game where he has
But I
like
don't
a
think
couple
they're
clutch hits.
the
He's clutch player now.
No,
Aaron Judge is clutch.
No, the element of the regular season, like you can have a big hit in the game, but like a
He had
July baseball
zero
game,
big
a walk-off
hits.
home run, that's not really clutch. That's
Of
just
course it is.
No, I disagree.
Having you in the rundown is such a catch-22 because you're a starting 9 guy, and we got to build the baseball brand, and then we expose you as like
Such a
always
dumb
wrong.
brain.
No.
Yeah,
like nothing
It's like
up
look at
there.
this pea brain that they have as the starting 9 guy.
Like, if you literally, if I tell you about this sample, and this is a fact, and I use stats to support that, and then he has one game where it goes against that argument, that's it.
Well, it's the most important game of his life.
That's the clutchest moment he's been in.
Okay, it's one game.
And but in the most clutch,
in the larger
in the
sample, he
largest-
has not had very many
Yeah,
clutch
okay,
hits.
But
if
he
any.
wasn't even getting up with guys in like scoring position early in the series. It wasn't like he.
I'm talking about the
Didn't
whole
he hit a home run in
year,
the wild card game too?
in like the 4th inning.
Okay,
have a
but
clutch
here's my
home run in the
question. Here's
4th
my
inning.
question. Aaron
can't.
Judge, he's
you
been
can't.
in Major League Baseball for a year and a half. In the biggest moment that he's ever been in Major League Baseball, did he come through or not?
Yeah, he came through, and that's one
So
game.
you can't call him not
Well,
clutch.
most recent.
Of course
most
you can. I didn't call him not clutch
I don't think you can
before
call
that
anyone
game.
not clutch a year and a half into their career regardless.
All right, so we just shouldn't talk about clutch then.
No, I just don't think the
No, we
jury's
should talk
not
about it now
out.
because it fits your argument.
No.
We couldn't talk about it before game 4,
No,
but now
I
that
didn't
he
know
had
this
one, we
argument
talk about
happened.
it.
If we started the argument over, I'd say deciding if someone's clutch or not clutch a year and a half into their career is insane.
It
And
was,
also-
it was based off of an article on Fangraphs, like the stat nerds that like put together this whole thing
So
about
now
how
we obey the stat nerds.
there are statistics to measure things. Yes.
And by the way, like to me, clutch a lot of times would be, in a way, like a guy's hot or cold or what.
So,
To say a
hold
guy's
on.
hot, he
Did you
gets
hear-
up with the
did you-
runner.
you
Like
guys-
he was. It wasn't necessarily clutch. He was just slumping.
No, like he hit 52 home runs during the regular season. 21 of them came in the 6th inning or later. 3 of them either tied the game or gave the Yankees the lead. 3.
How does that compare to other guys? Like late in the I don't know.
I'd have to look at the Fangraphs.
I don't trust Fangraphs.
I'd
I
have to
don't
look
trust
at
you,
the
frankly.
Fangraphs. The Cubs are. Yeah,
the
this
Cubs.
is.
I'll just stick to facts, and you guys can do what your thing is on the rundown.
You don't stick to facts, though. You
That
go
is a fact.
You go
I just gave you a fact.
No, but you go Fangraphs. You don't know if you want to be a Saban matrician or not.
You
Dave
like,
and I are more gut guys, and you go back and forth.
and not only do you go back
never
and
go
forth,
on my
you
gut.
go on all sides. So it's like I got the Twins and the Yankees. Like you
That was
weren't
a
here for that
classic
one.
Karabi. No, I was. He
No, he
picked the
was
Twins and the
there.
Yankees.
Yo, but then when he said he didn't, and then we went through the whole thing.
I mean,
he's
Kevin
like, I wouldn't
agreed.
have taken credit for the Twins if they won, but he was tweeting at me bragging it was 3-0 in the first inning, Twins.
I mean, everyone that's tweeted about that has disagreed with you. Like, you two are the only people that don't understand that argument.
No, I still don't understand because you still don't realize
I
that a coin
picked the
flip's
Yan-
50-50.
Are we doing this again?
Yeah, let's do it again. Fuck it. The Cubs are done.
The Cubs are done, and
Okay.
Kelly Jansen, Kelson, whatever his name
Their
is.
Henley.
bullpen is so fucking good, and our bullpen is so fucking bad. I think it's 28 walks in 8 games.
Yeah,
Something like that,
yeah. How do you do that?
Everything about the Cubs is bad right now.
You
All of
can't
it.
hit, and I know I just like 30 seconds ago said the Cubs are done, but if they win tonight, they're going to win the series.
You weren't here for this
What?
story.
Don't let them win tonight.
That's like a very easy thing because they're probably going to lose tonight.
Yeah, probably.
You missed this. You weren't here, I don't think. My Kelly Jansen
Henley.
story, whatever.
Kelly.
And someone sent me the story. I told you it. I bet on the Dodgers like a year ago, 2 years, and
2015,
and they
I
couldn't
think.
find
I
it.
remember that
They had a
game.
2-run
Yeah.
lead going in the 9th inning, and I'm watching on Gamecast. And it's like, oh, they didn't bring in Jansen.
mean,
That's weird. Someone showed. They just couldn't find it.
Sunday
He was
night,
lost.
I haven't been on the rundown this week, but I don't know where the fuck. Like Wade Davis, okay, he pitched 44 pitches on Thursday. He can't. How do you put John Lackey in that fucking game?
We talked about that. We had
It's
a long
like,
one.
how do you fucking put John Lackey in that game?
It had nothing to do with the
I-
44
I didn't
pitches. He was
hate
saving
it,
him
but-
for a save.
Yeah.
You're
That
a
is
genius,
so
brilliant
insane
manager.
when you have to fucking win a game and you have to hold them off, and you don't.
Sounds like high heels.
The
I
Cubs.
thought those high heels
those
walking
are,
through
yeah,
here.
He's wearing that guy is wearing high heels.
His
And those
boots.
are high heels.
I was like, where are
Cubs,
those high heels coming
everything
from?
from start to finish, the bullpen, the managing, the fucking hitting.
It's been bad. The Cubs stink.
Cubs stink.
The starting pitch has been great, but no one can go deep.
The other huge story, and this was such a surreal moment. So I was watching the end of the Yankees game, and I stand by. The Yankees fans gotta learn you can't interfere with baseball. So I was watching the end of the
Oh my
Yankees
God.
game.
That's also the stadium. Like they built that stadium. Those
No.
fucking people are like on top of it.
But
This
it-
dude fucking went
All
halfway
the
down
way
the
over.
wall.
But my point is, they had that game, or maybe it was actually Houston. The stadiums are built like shit now, where like people are all, like literally you can do that. They should have something in between.
I said it should have been a single because theoretically he could have barehanded it. It would have been maybe a close play and judge. Anyways, I'm tweeting that, and all of a sudden on my timeline, I'm
Yeah.
seeing Gordon Hayward. Oh my God, Gordon Hayward emojis. It didn't register, and then there was some random account that had like a highlight, and I clicked and I watched it, and the first 3 things I heard was Kevin Harlan being like, he broke his leg, he broke his leg, he broke his leg.
Shot in Cavs history. They're going up. Oh my goodness. Hayward came down so hard. Okay, Hayward broke his leg. Hayward has broken his leg. Hayward has broken his leg.
I didn't even know they like had tipped off yet. And I'm like, what is this? And then I'm watching, and then they show the ankle just mangled. I wasn't grossed out. I wasn't like mad. I was just like, it didn't feel real. I was like, is the game started? Is that Gordon Hayward?
Yeah.
His ankle's the wrong way.
Right,
Like,
right.
what is going on?
Is NBA season going on?
Yeah, I literally just tweeted like, what the fuck, WTF? Like I still don't. The Celtics season lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
No, he didn't make it to the 6-minute mark.
It was like after 5 but before 6.
Yeah, it was like
I mean,
5:45.
if you're gonna break your ankle, like that was the perfect time to do it. Like 5 minutes into the season, so
I'd
at least
say-
you can be ready for the playoffs.
I'd say the perfect time is like the day after the season ends.
That's not the season.
You just said
The perfect
you
time
said
to
the
break.
perfect time to break your ankle, dude. And I'm telling you, it's not. It's
Why
the
would
game-
you want
day
to
after
break
the
your
season.
ankle during the playoffs, Dan?
I said the day after the season ends.
Well, how would you break your ankle in the offseason?
I don't fucking
I don't
know,
know, you
dude. You
step
just
on a
said the
banana
perfect
peel.
time to break
You're
your
wrong.
ankle.
You're wrong.
No, you said the perfect time to break your ankle. I said it's the day after
If
the
you're
season.
gonna break your ankle in a game, it would
Okay,
be
now
5
you're
minutes
adding in
into
a
the
game.
season.
Why do you think he's going
I
to be back
fucking
for?
hate this guy.
He took advantage of you there. Like that was a technicality.
This is what you guys do here.
No.
You guys twist my words.
sorry.
No,
Like,
he-
every
right.
time
He
I'm
thought
like,
you were on
I'm not doing a
technicality.
rundown
Hand
anymore.
up,
not
that
doing a
was
rundown.
semantics. That was wrong of me.
he's-
That was,
that
hand
was-
up. That was wrong of me. I
that was-
Yeah, no
apologize.
shit. This is what you
I
do.
just had your back. I
Thank
said
you.
he had you on
What
technicality.
about
Thank you.
preseason though? That'd be better.
Sure.
Okay, so
But
there we go.
I don't think
Preseason would be better.
Why do you
Well,
think he's going to be back? He's not going to be
They
back.
said 6 months.
I don't know about that.
The reactions, by the way.
I'm not a doctor.
First of all, Shaq said he knew he was watching the halftime show.
He's like,
he
yeah.
talked to him during the half. He's like, I know you're watching this. He's definitely not. He's like getting airlifted to Boston.
I also feel for Gordon Hayward. Prayers up to you, Gordon. I know you're watching the show.
Two, Dwight Howard, I think, thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Like, he did, like, a tweet of him going to heaven. So, like, people were just
Dwight
going
Howard.
all over the
Jesus
place. But
Christ.
still, a surreal, sad, I mean, Coley.
That's,
Guys like that,
Oh,
that-
you
that
should have
can
seen
kill.
it. We were here. Devlin had his fucking Celtics jersey on. He was just staring there. Hank just was on the ground. He didn't talk for 15 minutes. I had to go over and be like, Hank, are you okay? And he just like moaned, and then that was it.
When we were talking on radio, I said, what's the closest comparison to something
Brady.
like that? But it's not, because that team still went on to be pretty good. And I'm not saying that the Celtics won't be good still. Like, they could still win the Eastern Conference, but like the Patriots could have challenged for a Super Bowl. If
Yeah,
they-
but at the time, you didn't really think that. It just turned out Castle started playing really good.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh, Brady's gone. The season is probably over. I mean, the Celtics aren't going to win a championship.
No, they're not. But I still feel like a lot
And
of
there was
people feel
all
like
the
it's just,
build-up for
No,
like
it's
us versus
cruel.
LeBron.
It's cruel.
You
and
said today, though, you were like, that team would have won a Super Bowl if they got into the playoffs. And
But in real time, I'm saying in real time, like, I didn't think the Patriots would turn around and be so good. And they struggled. That's why they missed the playoffs. It
Yeah.
took them a little adjustment.
But like, what did Coley say today? That they're one of maybe 2 or 3 teams in history that didn't make the playoffs with an 11-5 season.
Yes. I think they're the only one. The
Okay.
Patriots that year.
That didn't. Well, no, I'm talking historically.
Yeah, me too.
Ever?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
It's, I mean, Schwarber did it last year when it was like third game of the season.
Yeah, but
And
no
it's
one
just-
felt like the Cubs season was over. It was
No,
like,
I
oh,
know.
fuck.
I'm just saying the injury at the beginning of the season is like, it's like a special type of cruel where you're so pumped and you're so
Yeah.
ready.
But
and it's
nothing
boom.
like, I mean,
No,
this
no,
is
no. That
like-
was not, yeah.
This is our
I'm
guy.
just saying that early season injury just like feels like such a
And
fucking
this one
punch in the
particularly
stomach.
because I was excited for this game because I hate LeBron so much. The Yankees game was an awesome game and ending. So it's like it just didn't seem real. It's like how did this happen?
That's what Hank was like after. He's like, I just like Gordon Hayward has never been a Celtic. in my
yeah,
life.
right. I literally haven't watched him
Yeah,
for like
right.
Ever.
a second.
Right.
Yeah.
And Kevin Harlan made the way Kevin Harlan talks. It just like it sounded like a 3-pointer. He's like he broke his leg. He broke his leg. He broke his leg.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, what is
It's
he
like the
talking
David
about?
Ortiz
He
grand
didn't break
slam.
it. He's like, how does he know he broke
Kevin
his
Harlan-
leg? And then you see his leg. It's like he fucking his ankle is pointed fucking towards New Mexico. Terrible. Adam C. Best. I'm sure the dog will make his way over here, but
He doesn't know we're talking about him yet.
no, he'll find out real soon. So
His
this
little
was one of
spidey
the
ears when they
all-time
pick it up.
eviscerations in the history of the internet. I think this guy Adam C. Best is a crazy person. So Chaps has been blogging about like fruit and objects. We tweeted a pumpkin. It's like this pumpkin like deserves it needs the pipe. It's a fucking pumpkin.
No. You keep saying deserves and needs. That sounds forceful. Is the pumpkin
You
trying,
keep correcting me.
trying to get the pipe?
I do not
Whoa,
care
whoa.
if someone.
I apologize for semantics. That was semantics.
No, it's not.
It's a fucking pumpkin.
Is
You're
Jerry.
doing the
is
same thing that I
pumpkin-
did.
No. Is the
Deserves
pumpkin
it.
trying to get the pipe is much different than this pumpkin deserves the
No,
pipe.
I'd say that pumpkin needs the pipe. That pumpkin was
I have no
that pumpkin
problem
was
being
made
like
for a
that
dick to be in
pumpkin's
it.
like a slut. That pumpkin's asking for like. Are you like the pumpkin's on a real?
I'm trying to
thing.
protect you, Dave. I have your best
From
interest
what?
in
From a
mind.
pumpkin from pumpkin
More hit
objectification?
pieces.
About They put a
Pumpkins?
pumpkin on their website.
About fucking fruit? Is fruit? Is pumpkin a fruit? I don't even know.
It's a gourd.
It's a gourd. We're talking about gourds now?
That's why I did that tweet. I did the Allen Iverson.
Yeah,
tweet.
that's-
It's like we talking about pumpkins.
Travis is like, you don't talk about gourds that way.
That's not what I said. I just am correcting him
The
for
amount
how
of
it was
people
worded. It's important.
that were somehow offended by this pumpkin is
That pumpkin needed a dick in it.
Yeah, it did.
Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
We had a string with this one dude coming over the top who he didn't do one tweet, he didn't do two tweets, he did 3 of the most aggressive tweets towards us.
You know what it was? We take a lot of shots. People take a lot of shots at us. People fucking hate us, whatever. It's when they like actively are like the call to action. Like men need to stand up against Barstool Sports.
Wait, about
Get
a
the
pumpkin.
fuck out
Why
of
just
here,
men?
man. Everyone.
Why not
It
everyone?
was,
No,
but
that
he
was-
said
he
men.
did say that.
He
No,
said
no,
men.
he said men.
in
He said
sports.
everyone.
You're doing the semantics to me.
This
You're
guy
doing
is
it just-
defending.
you're-
This guy's
you're
defending
worse
the
than I
pumpkin
am.
all day. He's
You're
like, you
worse than I
cannot
am.
say the pumpkin
The
deserves
tape will not lie. You were doing this way worse than I did it to you.
I'm just telling it.
like
Jared,
correcting every
and
fucking
it's what I
word.
said, Jared. If someone in
just-
the
details are important.
privacy of their home want to fuck
I
this
wouldn't
pumpkin,
care if you
I
fucked
do
a
not
pumpkin,
care.
Dave. I
It
don't
seems
care
like-
How many
if you fucked
beers?
a pumpkin.
How many beers,
I'm just
Jared?
saying that it was worded differently.
All right, but you're like, I'm protecting you. We're talking about pumpkin.
Okay.
Talking about gourd fucking. How many beers to fuck that?
You want me to fuck a pumpkin?
Yeah, how many beers?
Like 3?
You're lightweight, so.
That's wild. So this guy does the whole
We
series
just
of
got
tweets.
off like the stories about this
Yeah,
guy.
this guy, Adam C. Best, he started fan-cited some site. He used to be CEO. I don't know. He went on this rant. This guy had so many over-the-top, horrific tweets.
Horrific.
And the Nate was running around deck. And he was just body bagging this guy with tweets to the point I said I think this guy's fake. Like, I don't see how anyone could say what he said and to have the tweets he said were some of the worst things I've ever read.
Ever.
I think he's like,
They weren't even
pro-rape.
funny.
He was just like Kobe Bryant's accuser is like, a slut. Like
Yeah.
those were his tweets.
He called Ben Roethlisberger's like alleged assault victim fugly.
It was so offensive, so over the top for that guy to write that about us, and then Nate Dogg killed him. This dude deleted 17,000 tweets.
Over 17,000.
17. He stayed up all night and deleted 17,000
Rookie move by him.
And then like
tweets.
unliked about 12,000 tweets.
Wow. Rookie move by him though. You got to go locked account and then clean it up.
Yeah.
He probably
He
was trying to-
hasn't spoken since.
No, Nate's actually worried about him now. Nate's actually like flipped and like is actually concerned. Nate.
It's almost.
The best part was when Nate was like, "Do you want me to stop or would you like me to keep going?" And like the guy didn't. Like Nate gave him. He was like, "Say uncle," and he just wouldn't. Nate had him in a headlock and was like, "Go ahead, just say uncle, and this will all be over."
Look how
And he
proud
just
this
did
guy
it.
is.
His jug.
He is
great
nobody,
joke.
nobody, and I mean nobody
is
loves
better at their job than me.
themselves
Yes.
more than the dog. When he gets going, the spider monkey's out. So he says, "You're worried about this guy now?"
He
Like
had
become a mechanic or
so
something.
many options last night to like just nip this real quick, starting with locking his account.
Right.
And he just took 0 of the options.
He's
still
free.
deleting,
He just
still
froze.
deleting.
None of them.
He froze. And I was just saying the funniest part was when you were like, "Do you want me to stop?"
Yeah, I sent him the tweet. I was like, "Is there anything you'd like to say right now? Would you like me to stop?" And he had no comment. I was like, "All right, let's keep this ball going."
The camel clutch.
It was a surreal moment. On a scale of 1 to 10, how proud of yourself were you?
Dave, I just put on my hard hat and I go to work. All I did last night was work. It's not something to be proud of. I just do my job. I come back here. I do my job.
Very Belichick-esque. Do your job. Next man up.
Nate,
Yeah.
can I tell you? I caught wind of it. We were doing stuff here. We were doing some shit, and
I'm sorry for stunting all over
No,
your
no,
show.
I treated it. He did not stunt all over me.
I did a little.
Okay.
And I apologize.
I treated it like a show that I didn't want to get spoiled. I was like, I'm saving it for late. Like I'm saving it for when I get crawl into bed tonight. I want to get like my spider monkey time and catch up on all of it. I was like, don't spoil it, don't spoil it. And I got home and I pulled it up and I was just like, holy shit.
He is the face and will forever be the face of internet hypocrisy.
It was like the
Yeah.
You can't be a
Barstool
bigger-
Van Talk like pregame show.
Yeah,
that
it was
lasted
great.
for like 3
It was
hours.
It
fantastic.
did. It did. You can't be a bigger hypocrite. You can't say more aggressive negative things about us with more aggressive, like wildly offensive tweets on your own.
If the tweet
About a pumpkin.
It's
We're
impossible.
talking about
if
pumpkins.
the original tweet was just like, I don't like Barstool or Barstool is trash, none of this happens.
None of it.
None of it. It's
I
the
told
call
you
to
what
action.
it was.
Well, he said men speak up.
Yeah,
so
he said the call to action. There you go.
you're welcome.
Wait, did he say men and women or just men?
Oh no, he just wanted men to speak up
So I'm right.
to men.
I said men speak up.
No, you fucking didn't. You said everyone, and I said no. He said
only
just
did
men.
what he wanted.
Do you think at the end of the day when someone's like, what happened to your
Fucking
career on the
narrative
internet?
cat.
He's like, I got tripped up by a pumpkin. Like, there was a pumpkin with a hole
Why
in
didn't
it.
he just admit that he wanted to fuck the pumpkin?
I don't even know that. It was a wild
You
thing.
should send him a pumpkin with a hole in it. Should be like, here's.
Imagine
You know
just
what?
send him a pumpkin every day. Like
Yeah.
those little gourds or whatever. Just like do it.
Sorry about
haunt
your
him.
life. Here's a
Right, yeah.
pumpkin.
Here, you can.
Tough.
You can
His
use
move,
my
by the way,
pumpkin.
he's ruined on the internet. Like
Forever.
Oh, you think?
But
Forever.
like, isn't it the worst though that his tweet is kind of still going viral and all the responses? To
Yes,
it-
that's
to-
the
it's
Sam
like
Ponder
no
tweet.
one's noticing.
Oh, yeah.
it.
Sam Ponder's tweet where she accused me of writing that blog is I still, like, every 3 minutes someone responds and is like, you're a trash human being. I'm like, nope, that's actually Dave.
and Feidelberg. It's a and by the way, well, I'm not going to get into it, but I do stand by that blog. Bulls.
Shout out Devness.
Love you.
Yep, great job. Bulls.
Thanks, Nate.
But your
You're welcome.
entire city's in debacle.
That's terrible. No, Mitch Trubisky. Oh, wow.
I'm not sold on him.
Wow.
You're sold on Mitch?
Wow. Did I tell you what that Stephen Shea broke down Mitch highlights
Yeah.
and then Caleb forwarded it to Mitch?
That was actually.
It was like our ads op guy is breakdown. Like I know you have coaching, but our ads op guy is pretty fucking good at the all 22.
Also,
You don't know what. I don't know.
Steve Che, like Chaps texted me yesterday when when the Adam C. Best stuff was going on, Barstool Van Talk was ready to launch, and Chaps texted me, goes, we have all this madness going on, but take solace knowing right now Stephen Che's just breaking down Bucks. Like he just has his headphones on
he's locked in.
his own world, breaking down Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
I asked him, I'm like, because Fitzpatrick played. I'm like, you breaking down Fitzpatrick? He's like, I think I got to.
Yeah, you have to. Have to. Yeah, the Bulls are a dumpster fire.
So Portis sucker punched some.
Mirotic
Broke his
his face. He's gonna have to have surgery. The whole plan is to tank, but this is like. They're just such a shit show from top to bottom. That's the thing we're talking about hypocrisy. I know for a fact that John Paxson will get in front of the media and be like, this is not our culture. John Paxson got in a fucking like choking match with Vinny Del Negro like a decade ago. So it is our culture.
I feel like Vinny Del Negro is a guy who like someone knocks on your door if like you fuck with Vinny Del
he's got a
Negro.
little of that. He's got a little of that. That was an Italian American joke.
You take offense?
No, I said I don't know who you're talking about.
You don't know
because
any of
you're
this.
an infant
this
when
is
it
bad.
doesn't come to baseball.
This is, I mean, we're joking an organization now.
Yeah,
Just
you
a
are.
joke. It's a joke.
Big time.
It's a fucking joke.
Last one, Blake Lively. It has come to light. She has a picture of Giselle on her refrigerator, so she won't eat ice cream. So it motivates her not to eat ice cream. Spectacular move. And this is coming from somebody, people are starting to chirp that I'm getting bigger again, and I am, because I am right now in a routine. I've changed up my snacks a little bit because I don't like walking all the way down to like the grocery store. So I go to CVS, which in itself bothers me.
What does that bother you for?
I don't like getting food at CVS. It's a New York thing that you have to do, but like
People saying that you're getting bigger.
like I'm moving away from skinny Dave back up to like a fatter Dave.
Well, I think that's because you were so skinny that it was
Yeah, you were
gross.
really skinny. I don't notice that you're getting bigger, but like your nipples have been poking through your shirt all day, and it's really been
Yeah,
bothering
you might want to do a push-up or two. And I'm not one to talk, because I know you're looking at my breasts right now. I'm not
Like
one to
all
talk, but
day.
you should probably do like 10 push-ups a day.
It's a strong request. I actually tend to think it's more because I'm eating. They have reduced fat Cheez-Its at CVS, which is, by the way, you always would just buy food at CVS?
No, I'm just saying I don't have any qualms about it.
Oh, I have major qualms with it.
It's
I'm
like
forced
you
to
said,
do it
it's
here.
actually just a New York thing. Like I buy food where there's like a cat shitting on the fucking floor, in like the bodega.
In Chicago, you
No,
would,
no. Here, I'm saying New
Yeah,
York.
here,
No,
New
yeah,
York,
it's a
I've
shit
lowered
show.
my
Yeah,
standards.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like back in Boston, I would never get food at a CVS
Yeah.
in a million years. Now
What's
I'm
wrong
buying
with
like
CVS?
everything for food. Like you can buy like
I get-
candy and
I never
gum and
thought
like
about it
soap.
that way.
I get
but
everything delivered.
I never thought about it that way, but yes, New York has made me an animal in that sense.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh, you'll. It's just.
Wait, do you cook?
Do I look like
That actually
like-
might have been the dumbest question ever asked.
Well,
in
because
Barstool
if
Sports
you
history.
buy food,
Dave
like
Portnoy
you're
cooking?
you cook it. Like what's the deal?
Do you know this guy?
When I
he
go
eats
home,
pizza every single fucking day.
No,
Right,
yeah, I eat Mighty Bowl for dinner every night. I order a side place because they don't have edamame.
Wait, so you
I order
eat
4 edamame.
Wait, so you make something in the you microwave something and you order out?
No, I don't microwave anything.
Oh,
when I
that's a
talk
Mighty-
food,
a
I don't like
Mighty
buying
Bowl.
like fucking Cheez-Its at
No, I was
CVS.
thinking of the Hungry Man ad you did. That
Oh
one
yeah,
time.
no, I have the same thing for dinner every night. Right now, it's Mighty Bowl, Tokyo Bowl, and then 4 edamame from.
Wait, so you do order from 2 different places?
Yeah, because they don't
That's
have
crazy.
the edamame at the. Which, by the way, edamame gives you tits. So now it's starting
The
to come
push-ups.
together.
like you
Start
look like
doing
you're
some
coming off
push-ups.
like a steroid cycle.
Yeah, right.
That is a huge
You're just-
compliment.
No, that's not.
like not
no, he's
like the
saying
bad
you're
way.
sagging. You need something to prop yourself up a little.
Yeah, you need like a facelift, but like for your tits.
What are
so
we talking
true.
about? Blake Lively?
Yeah, Blake Lively.
Oh, I'm gonna put
I
somebody
met
on
her
the
one
thing.
time. She's really
My
pretty in
tits
person.
don't look that bad. For sure.
Karamas actually, he did kind of nail it with the steroid comment.
Yeah, like A-Rod had that problem, allegedly.
I bet if I take my shirt, it's weird. They don't look as bad with the shirt off.
Take your shirt off.
Like they don't.
No, now put your arms down.
Well, then the shirt's gonna come down.
Well, take your shirt off. Yeah, there you go.
It's so hairy. The fuck?
Yeah, it's called man.
Yeah. That's,
Welcome to being a man, Carabas.
Carabas.
Too hairy? Is that what you said?
It's a little too hairy.
you like your men clean
Fucking
shaven?
weird.
I'm
take.
not like clean shaven. I just trim it though.
That's
You
that's
know what?
feminine.
You know what?
not.
Fuck Blake
To
Lively.
shave your chest?
I don't shave my chest.
Fuck Blake
So what are you
Lively.
saying you shave?
It's like I keep it to like a 3.
That is your chest, my man.
You know what?
You shave your chest.
No, that's not
you
shaving.
bring
that's
this shit
trimming.
on yourself.
I'm fine with like everyone knowing that.
You bring
Do I
how
wanna, like-
Dave and I react. You do that to yourself.
Okay, but like if I
your
didn't trim my
comments-
chest, like I could fucking put it in a
No,
ponytail.
no. I'm talking about the fact that you always think you're under attack, but you always have a comment that starts the attack.
Yeah, you said I had tits.
No. I said that your nipples were poking through your shirt all day and it was bothering me.
But
Sorry
then
to
you
fucking
sit here with your
inconvenience
arms
you,
in your
Jared.
you sit here with your hands in your fucking sweatshirt. You're like,
Like who?
you guys
like,
are just
does it
hating
make
on
a
me.
difference if I do this? Like last
No,
time.
but you make yourself, you are a victim.
Yeah.
You make yourself into a
Yes.
victim. Why are you guys picking on me? Well,
Correct.
You just attacked me.
Yeah,
I'm
you do
attacking the whole
semantics
show.
like I did, and then you're like, oh, why are you picking
that's
on me?
not like attacking. Like everybody has nipples.
PFT has 4.
Okay, whatever, dude. My point
PFT has
is,
4 nipples.
we went off the rails here, but I'm going to put a picture of somebody on my refrigerator
Who's
like
it
the
gonna
movie
be?
because, I don't know, somebody who I guess who is fucking doesn't have saggy tits.
Just put Skinny Dave back on there. Put the best picture of you.
I don't think my tits, were they sagging when I took the shirt off?
No.
No, I just think you could tighten it up.
It's
and
the-
like I
Of course
said,
I could. I
I'm
haven't
the
worked
fucking
out.
worst
But
person.
the
here for it.
problem is I'm eating reduced fast cheeses, M&Ms, and Kit Kat every night.
When was
now.
the last time you think you got your heart rate like over 100? 100. Like when was the last time you worked out? I guess the combine. That's the thing you did. It's basically your only workouts are whenever Barstool decides to do a combine every
I
4
haven't.
years.
I don't do athletic endeavors.
Yeah, you never have.
No.
What about when you faced Dallas Braden in the video that never saw the light of day?
That was never posted?
Sure wasn't.
It was a Starting 9 video.
Oh, it was up to us to post.
I mean, it was for you.
Oh.
Like, you asked me to do it, and I complied.
I had nothing to do with
I didn't have anything to do with that.
that. Okay.
I gladly posted.
I was
thought
there.
it
I
was
witnessed
posted.
it.
Oh, okay.
I thut it was posted.
All right, no, we'll post it.
All right, yeah, you post it, Jared.
All right, I
We'll
will.
see, we'll
Dave.
see if your desk comes in.
Oh,
I like
Jeez.
Jared just being a little troll behind the bar. He
Now I'm
was like,
sitting on, I got a bad chair, mate. All right, whatever. Post show. How was BVT? Thoughts?
it was fun. It was good. I think.
When do we get the ratings?
I think like in an hour or so.
Not that we'll know what those mean.
Yeah, and it's 1 a.m. on ESPN.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
if that'll be the number one show, I'd put
Yeah,
my
yeah.
reputation on. That'll be the number 1 a.m. show. Has to be.
hands down.
On, well, I mean, like Jimmy Kimmel and shit.
Is he on at 1?
I don't know. I'm not a late night.
Me neither.
It's a whole new world out there for me. It was good. I mean, we got some shit we got to clean up. We already know what we got to clean up, but I thought for a first shot, we put it together in 4 days, so
What was
So
your
when
favorite
is
segment?
when do you put the next one? Like, how does that work?
Like right now.
Right now.
Like that was the worst part of last night. It was like that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Like checking Twitter and then like maybe 20 minutes later,
Go
like,
do it again.
All right, who the fuck are we gonna do this week? So, yeah, we got.
I thought it was really good. Is it Wayne's World vibe to it?
Yeah,
which
which is
is
good.
intentional,
It's late
right?
night. It should be late night. It should be fun. It should be weird. We want it to be weird, irreverent.
Nothing. I've never seen
sports.
anything quite like it. I thought
Right.
the Van Pelt interview was
It was
awesome.
good. Yeah.
Remember when you accused me of stealing your take? You just did that to me. I literally said that on radio today, and you were like, "Yeah, I did have a Wayne's World feel
Hey,
to it."
Paul. Remember last night when we were talking about the show? Like it's like Wayne's World.
I wasn't there.
You just got stuffed in a locker for the millionth time.
We the rats picking. Sunday night, I think we were basically at the park for like 2 hours.
Waiting for the rats to show up.
Like the park ranger was like, "What are you guys doing?" And like she was like, "Are you guys feeding rats?" Like, no.
All right, so
All right.
that's the rundown.
Good job, Carabas. Not
Hey,
really.
Thanks for having me.
Who do you, quick prediction.
Oh
on the
yeah.
games today. So
oh wait, so I actually agree with you, by the way.
What? Which
I think
series?
the Yankees are gonna win the World Series.
I didn't say the Yankees were going to win the World Series.
You fucking sat here and said they were gonna win the World Series.
You
You
said
said
I said
everything.
they
You
could
said
go
all
to
the
the World
teams.
Series. Yeah.
okay, who's
Yeah,
gonna win
that-
the World Series?
That's another.
Yeah,
that is
this
another Carabas. I said they could.
Could. Yeah, they could.
So if
go
they
to the World
do,
Series.
I predicted it.
Yeah.
But if they don't, I just said could.
It's either going to be the Astros, the Dodgers, or the Yankees.
Exactly.
Wow, really go out on a limb there.